Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the Mausoleum. If this is your first time here, I'm your grimdark host, Ebon Eclipse. And today we have No, I Am Not a Human. It's a game that basically kind of follows along the same premise of the short novella Who Goes There, which is the basis for movies like The Thing, another older title with few actors, Horror Express, and a lot of others. Basically, trying to figure out who is and who isn't what they appear to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into it. New game, please. There we go. A couple people I know who I talk to over at Slop or Souls Like a Podcast on YouTube. They played through this a little bit ago, and they told me it was very good. So I'm excited to give it a try. was an interesting opening. Just a bunch of drunk guys in the street. Alright. I know a little bit about this game so far, and we won't be checking the windows at night, essentially. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. God damn it, now I'm thinking of that fucking one song. Same as it ever was. Fucking... what song is that? It's, Once in a Lifetime. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Checking the game volume. Make sure it's not too loud. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So essentially we need to make sure we don't let people in. Hello?
Oh no, it's coming for me! Oh no,
Oh, are we back? I just saw my stream disconnected. Alright. Well, hopefully everyone's doing well. Skinny dog standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. So yeah, we're just gonna check our windows every night and see what's happening outside. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage, in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. That appears to be it. The fuck was that? I think he's in this room. No, one next door. This one. There he is. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep to your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We just can't bunker down by ourselves. But you mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I also hate dealing with people. No, I'm joking. I know, and it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. God damn it, what the fuck's happening with stream? Why does my connection keep going out? I keep looking over and it just says, stream reconnecting. Like, god damn it. Alright. So choose who you want to take test. Oh, I missed a thing. Whoops. Essentially, we got 2 little energy bars. We got to test people, make sure they're not aliens or zombies or whatever the hell they are. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Do I actually have to write this down? Hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna actually make a little note just in case I actually have to write that down. So I'm gonna grab a sticky note. I close all those other ones. Alright, 0367 I typed 7 twice. Okay, that'll do. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Bobershani. The roach. Can I smash the roach? Let me smash the roach. Damn. Alright. That beer sure made me sleepy. Better head to bed. You goddamn lightweight. Kombucha. Save. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but now I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh wait, he just has to see if I'm... Oh, yeah. If I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, then move your stuff around like the armchair at the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. That's a decent way of dealing with a kid, and that's kind of... Oh! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone out there found my personality particularly palatable. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Well, I don't know. I haven't seen one of them yet. No, I'm not a visitor. You're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different than from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. If I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Trusting people does amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. God damn it. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and this TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Well, what do you do now? Well, try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Let me tell you, get the fuck out of here. I don't trust you. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go on then. Bye. Yeah, bye. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Everything very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? What? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with the affirmations. Okay. And? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless bicycle. Do you understand? Alright. Honestly, you're so weirdly into like the astrology and shit. I'm willing to trust them just because they're so weird to the point that it's a natural weird. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. It's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Okay, no one else is coming. What's happening outside our windows? Okay, so no one there? Nothing, even? See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard, just sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something that pay you no mind. Alright, you know what? I think I have a right. I have a right to be judgmental about people. Nah, I mean, to be fair, it's not harming anybody, so. But I'm saying, like, it's such a natural, like, odd person behavior that, like, I don't think they're gonna try to rip my skin off while I sleep. Kind of shit. Or, well, I guess technically suck the marrow from my bones. I don't know, something. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting. Well, he left a little bit ago, so I guess that text is supposed to be for earlier. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Alright, well, let's go to sleep. Go to sleep and we'll check on our new guest. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call. Hold on, I'm actually gonna add that. I'm gonna add that number real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. This one is neighbor. And then 965. 965 971. For rest. For rest, delicious relaxation right at your home. Oh, does auto add? Oh, well, never mind. Shit. Alright. Alright, so we got the astrology lady. And we got the tall guy. I'm gonna guess the astrology lady is in the office. Damn. Alright. Kitchen. There she is. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Huh, well, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows you. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house, is written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's like a sign of a closed door. Okay. I'm gonna test you. Oh darling, I knew Angie would resist, but let's do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. I'll take a look. I mean... do you have more? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. You wish it... Nah. Alright, well, that was a visitor. I just got an achievement. Well, alright. I don't know why. It took me a second to realize, like, wait, hold on. You have like 1,000,000 more teeth than you should. I don't know why it took me a second to think about that. Like, Yes, was it something we wanted? Want to throw you out of the bar? Blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering out at the brink of the explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears and beer. Foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Yes, something you wanted? I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, I mean, your teeth are pretty big. Got some big ass chompers, but that's about it. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, buddy. Thank you. Well, we got one of them out of here. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. Don't know what that means, but alright. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to figure out the ongoing horrors, if only for just a moment. Yeah, I'll be with you here in a minute. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently and the blood still hasn't dried. A man as pale as death itself standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as if his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, huh? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors. Less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can. Hon, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Oh, he's a wife beater. I mean, he could be a visitor. I mean, why are you just standing there? Come on, hon. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back on your own self soon. Yeah, just all you just said, and just feel like it. Yeah. Immediately, he has that vibe about him. Yeah. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take off any layers. But if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering. I don't trust you. Get the fuck out of here. I don't trust you. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye.
Hey kid, how are things holding up round your neck of the woods? I ain't from round here, never been one stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us. They slip inside our homes and hell breaks loose. Varmint needs to be wiped out, every last one.
You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? Now he ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go, we'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints.
No, I like you. Come on.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a smile of this place.
No one's coming. Alright. Good choice. It's a nice to end to my bad memories. Alright. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to discover visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out under the grave. Crawled out from under the ground. Sorry, I had a fucking aneurysm reading that. My bad. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotlines at 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright, it's tall guy. Nobody. Alright, they're both in here.
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Living the way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sorry. My home's a fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me and slits my throat while I sleep.
Why are you here then?
Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen them too, ain't you, son?
How'd you survive out there if you were alone?
It's a mighty long story, kid. I ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole darn thing.
They said you're a ranger, so you're probably gonna have dirt on your fingernails. I'm gonna check your teeth.
Teeth? Ah, fine, I'll show you.
I mean, I guess maybe that's not technically perfect because they kind of like dent inward. Yeah, because they're not perfect. Because this side's straight, this side kind of bends in. I think you're good.
Of course, my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I'll wipe my ass too. That's important.
I like this guy. Come on, babe. Don't pout. Why were you guys on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own. Well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Yeah, look at that fucking scowl on his face. Like the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink teeth in life, huh? I don't know, fellows. Them some real nice pearly whites. I don't know. My teeth aren't perfect, but this is just what it is. They tease me about them at school too. And where are those boys now? I'm sorry. Probably riding some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Please, my darling wife won't make it without me. Just put down the gun. Oh, and it says shoot them. Maybe that's tough for you to understand. I'll keep that nug in my pocket. Alright, so it says shoot them. So, like, it kills both of them. Because, no, for 100%, that guy's beating his wife. 100%. I would have done it if it didn't say shoot them. Because I ain't about that shit. I may be an evil skeleton, but I have standards, damn it. And beating your spouse is not one of them. There's a small group of female employees staying by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or maybe for somewhere set by base. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Hold on. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You had to think what the kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright. Shit, I'm here. What? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Hello there, human. How lucky are we to witness humanity's final judgment with your own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down to you. In simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
So, we have to die?
Quite contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself will maybe even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no more theft, no greedy fucks who refuses to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening?
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Are you a complete imbecile? You just shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold kombucha. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward, straight from the holy sun itself.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then fuck you, I'll go so save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye.
No, fuck that guy. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. Don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Ugh. No one else is coming. Is that it? No, because the pale guy showed up. Righteous guy showed up. I kicked his ass out. And then that guy. No, I didn't lie by the end. It's still the three people. That I'm pretty certain they're fucking human. I'd be really surprised if the ranger guy wasn't. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Buddy, the kind of people that come here. What? FEMA has also, blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA have discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made a river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, with the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bover Brewer together. Since then, Bover Cherny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bover Cherny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Road Delivery. Call now on 965-971. Yes, was there something you wanted? Hey, I just want to test you. I just want to check your eyes. Every day it's more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept, or was crying? Don't understand how this helps at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one of the signs confirms it, or several? Nah, you're fine. I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Damn, I'm sorry, bud. This one, the delivery guy makes me so sad. Which one's the delivery guy?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. What do you want to check?
Just want to check your eyes.
You know, kid, my eyes used to be as sharp as a pin. After that last run-in, they ain't nothing but red. I was taking down some vomit and he threw dirt and shit or something in my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now.
What is happening with your people? You have a very odd pupil, my guy.
Easy, kid. That's smarts. Something fierce. But I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear him apart with my own bare hands. Maybe we can live in peace again.
I'm gonna trust you for now. Because you end up being a visitor. Maybe you'll kill that guy. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to you. So what's the story?
Got me that beer?
Yes, give him the beer.
That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella done shown up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd ever seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and sent that varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him.
And then what?
I sure never seen hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time.
I guess you'd be open if there's a beer involved?
You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring me that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends.
The neighbor's house, which he'd just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire's still blazing, even now. Someone have burnt it down on purpose. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl into your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh yeah, I knew about the kombucha, yeah. Yeah, it's over there on the desk. I knew about it. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So, what happens to us? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need the pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here by here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all the shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then the abnormal heat wave hit and I passed out, and when I woke up no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere. FEMA can't reach us. Away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they didn't, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. No, I'm gonna take a chance with you. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yep. Come on in. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I'll kick them out. Sure. Yeah, no. Fuck them. Fuck the... Oh shit, another visitor? Damn. Hi. You are most for fucking certain a goddamn visitor. You open the net. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Huh. Prove that you're a I love that both these options are like, oh yeah, no, this is definitely not a fucking person. Like, there is no way you are a fucking real person. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Alright, you're not a person, but apparently need the cat to come in, so... Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Alright, we're gonna kill that bitch tomorrow, but hey, I think the cat's in, so. Smells like someone died tonight. Yep, alright. Wait, hold on. There was only 2 people with us. Which one died? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with this test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Alright, who died? That wasn't fucking there before. No! She got the doll, man! How many teeth you got? You killed the tall man, you bitch. No! That is one ugly cat. Looks like grandma the fucking thing. The hell's... Nice little cellar. Okay. Why are you sitting there? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see yourself if you want. But I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more and a cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I had seen, you'd understand. Maybe visitors were once human and then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. Oh, alright. Holy shit. Thank you, Akel. Thank you, Akel. Is my mic too loud? I just realized I was really close to my mic. I didn't know if it was too loud or not. No, it looks like it's fine. I had to double check. A bit sleepy there. Yeah, alright. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Alright, I'm gonna test you. I knew you'd say that. Show me your teeth. Alright. Definitely not perfect. Haven't had a chance to brush them the past few weeks. Lucky me. Leave it alone. Let's do another test. Show me your hands. My hands? Really? They're pretty dirty. So I've been digging through a lot of filth lately. Yeah, thing's fine. What the fuck? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. You know, I should call that one thing. You see a human skull decorated as a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, hold on. I'll be with you in a second. The female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably to inspect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Can I only use it during the day? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, these procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are tough, or rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. It's a creepy white cracker. Damn, knockout. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do? Well, the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat in my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, and even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear. Though something wicked this way comes, you cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay, so I can't test people for 3 days. Damn. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I could plan to make public. Whoa, what kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. So, I want to say this guy is like so schizo that like there's no way he's a visitor because he's that weird. But the last person I said about the astrology lady was like, oh, she's so fucking weird. No, that's just average human behavior. No, that was a fucking visitor. I got her early, but still. I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance with you. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Enough. Stop fidgeting. Stand still. Hello? Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just wanted to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe the father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't want to have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to act. It's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Look at that little fucking goblin. That is an ugly, ugly kid, miss. Sure. I'm gonna take a chance on that. Come on, yeah, move on, pick a spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Yeah, the absolute mother of the year. No one else coming. Alright. Smells like someone died. Fuck! Who? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame, while the full scale of the disaster remains unclear. Fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Females announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs and aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura sensitivity photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. Yeah, natural selection. Yeah. Actually, let me use the phone. I haven't actually used the phone yet. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Two cans cat food, please. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Huh, I can't get cat food. Oh my god, he murdered the kid. He murdered the fucking girl. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. You fucking asshole. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Oh, I have to actually wait for them to show up? Damn. Fucking guy got the kid. God fucking damn it. Oh right, they took the other guy. Don't have anyone in here. Oh shit, that means I only have like one person. Fuck. Alright. Don't want to sleep right now, full of energy. I can't. Because the thing that the one guy wants to do is he doesn't want me to test anybody for 3 days. If I want to shoot him, I have to test him. So I gave him the little slip. So whenever female guys show up, they'll take him instead of like the other lady. I want to see what the bald guy thing is. No, trust me, Arkeld. I would fucking gladly shoot that son of a bitch. But I gotta do that thing. Hey, cat. Why, hello there, dear boy. Hagrid? Is that you? Who are you? Oh ho ho, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. My mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. My mycelium. Yes. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but that's not what they told me last. What they told me last, well, I say it's not good. They spoke to the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. The mushroom festival. Oh ho, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. The shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But the mushroom shall not rise alone, for its festival it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my dear boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what you want to do. Alright, I'll take them. There's a good lad. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once he's got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Holy sh! I just realized the whole city's on goddamn fire. Hi, for rest delivery here. Here you go, cat food. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. No one else is coming tonight. Damn, okay, well. Yeah, no, that last guy, that's the last time I accepted somebody crazy. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of a visitor. If you believe they've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 00451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. The world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew, towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. The welcome guest is not for strong, and the mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree of apple can you rest, shall feed you with their sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out a fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Huh, didn't realize you clicked that one. So about the cat food. Where did I find that? Stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me, he's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Let's go and skip the day. Check your windows. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Oh, you can hear him snoring in there. Huh, that's cool. I didn't notice that. On the path out stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What of the trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing out hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so either making deals for a room or sneaking in the basements, whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just gotta run into old jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I'm gonna trust you. No way. Whoa. You even got carpet. Sweet. But whatever. Who the fuck are you? Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. He has made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little goods is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I want to trust this guy. Because I do need to let more people in. However, it would be a really big shame if they go to the kitchen and that guy kills him again. Or if he went to a room and killed someone else. I'll be able to test people tomorrow again because it's been 2 days. So he said on the third dawn if I didn't test people again until the third dawn, he would come back. So I can test him tomorrow. Hoping everyone's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. There it is. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. Never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. How to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you? There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, come on in, bud. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be near here for too much longer. At least I don't want to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper to work. The boy went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it or something else. Cat. Alright. Lights out, everyone. Don't murder each other. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than that emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter while others mention an armed group dressed in hood clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Now we go ahead and save. Go ahead and do a save just in case. Yeah, it's about that time. Alright, let's see here. We got Madam, where's your child? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wander off somewhere. I didn't know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father that way. I don't have to see the ugly mug again. Everything gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful. But I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Hey, buddy, feeling better?
It's so goddamn hot.
How you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are they're dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I could have done. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Hey, you son of a bitch. I don't need to test you. By all means, just beware. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. A photo. The fuck? Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered with. You want to erase the photograph or the person in it? Think about who's pushing you to do that. Even if I'm gone, the truth will... Yeah, shut the fuck up. Third dawn, bitch. Sorry to see that mess. Sorry, that's a really funny reaction to that. It's like, sorry to see that mess. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Thank you for sacks me up, Arkeld. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get over with, old man. Teeth. Weird thing to ask, but hey, if you try anything, I'll bust your face in for real. Well, I think they're okay. I think they're alright. Yeah, thank you for saxing up the Arkeld. Oh, I haven't even gone to this room yet. What's happening down in the basement? No. I'll put it in the fridge. You know, kind of what you do now. It's a mushroom. Mushroom. I didn't test you. What's your teeth? Wow, you got real big teeth, my friend. That's one hell of a smile. Okay. Now they are very white, but I would say it's kind of like an overbite. So I don't think it's, one of a person's teeth says a lot about them. I'm gonna leave you alone. Don't, if the kid's still alive, don't kill the kid. Do we have any other numbers? No. Don't have any cigarettes either. No, my guy's had a stressful week. Let's give him some cigarettes or something. I called FEMA. I'm supposed to do their ears. Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. I think cooperating with that. Okay. I totally forgot the ear thing. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that we can place per day. Select placement order, please try calling again. Okay, I can't get anything right now. Okay, well. Oh, let me check my windows. Let me check our windows. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Hey cat. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be even more breakouts that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to being normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So, what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. So speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine, if it... But I just tell them no, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Yes, you are not fucking coming in here. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. But what has been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Not exactly exciting. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll be burning after all. Perhaps you will end up burning after all. Watch over my people. Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we are few, and that we few are all that carry the torch of our faith. Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock 'em up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So, why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have all the icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never have figured that out if he had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide the filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Take your orthodoxy somewhere else. So that's how it is then. You know what? No, I think I'm good. You can go leave, fucker. No, go away. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will lay heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. No, your fucking eyes are glowing. Get the hell out of here. Goddamn. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims on the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Hi honey, how you doing today? Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, you do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, nobody dead? You still alive? Why haven't you gone home?
I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest while I putting out fires.
Sorry, I'm having a little bit of fun with voice acting. Where the fuck did you all come from? Where the fuck did you come from? How'd you get in my house? Do as you wish, do not obstruct our path. Well, clean ears. My soul will go to heaven. Yeah, exactly, Akelda. Our souls are fine. Old little babushka can go take her shit and fuck off. Try getting more cat food. Let's see if I can do that, because do I have to actually like feed the cat? I haven't done that yet. 2 cans of cat food. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Like, do I have to actually feed the cat? I need to check myself. Teeth. Huh. Hey, no, look, my teeth are all a little fucked up. Shit. White. Smokers would kill me for these. Oh, it takes energy to check myself? Huh. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Ugly ass cat. Yeah, I wouldn't really know where that was. Armpits? Oh, I'm out of energy, so I can't do that. Nope, we can't check that window. Yep, be there in a minute. An armed visitor, hunter, holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. Hears snips of shouting and crazy voices yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Female officer stands over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives who must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. That is a good point. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the book of smiles? Pfft. I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Okay. Hi, first delivery here. Here you go, cat food. Have a good night. Oh shit. You feel that change is haunting you? So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? Gamble, of sorts. There are at least two of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. 'Cause dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who had been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough, and I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other town folks did it. They were terrified that the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I'm gonna trust you, lady. I'm sorry, but is that cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. Remind me of those people who the children. I'm sorry. Well, we're in a pickle. Sorry, lady. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. See, I tried that once. What the fuck?
Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell ya.
It's the middle of the night.
Still feels like I'm stuck in the oven.
Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as is.
I can't breathe. You got a bathroom?
Yes, I have one.
Splendid. One moment before more than I fear I melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Huh? Listen here, boy. Open that door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting live on your fucking doorstep.
Yeah, no, I ain't trusting another goddamn guy. Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Energica. What do you think, huh? Does that sweeten the pot? No, get the fuck out of my doorstep. I gotta shoot you, you piece of shit.
Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go, Huh? I'm fucked.
Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here. I ain't trusting that guy. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. I'm simply rare for a full house stay for so silent at night. Oh, sorry, simply. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting or crying or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often end up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Sure, come on in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts and devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground is enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in that affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Hey, bud, still here? Still got the fucking cultist. Wow, my house is fucking empty. Didn't I let somebody in? Could've swore I let somebody else in. Oh, here you are. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? Tell you the truth, after the hospital closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I just couldn't walk away from that. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm just not ready to talk about that just yet. I'm listening. What test do you? What do you wish to examine? I got a photo. No problem at all. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. Why does it look like that? You always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? Do a couple more tests. Show me the mirrors, old fella. Look clean. Don't have any weird bugs in them. That says I'm still in here. You must be making right calls. Alright, Phil, sorry. I'm gonna do one more. And I see them teeth. Thank you for your concern, but my teeth are in perfect health. I mean to check for a sign of being a visitor. Oh, of course. Take a look. Perfect, aren't they? A friend of mine did them for free of charge. I operated on him not long ago. What are you doing now? Alright, old fella, I'm gonna trust you. Oh, he said something about the basement. Oh. Oh, I need energy to dig. Huh. Don't have any of that like energy string stuff, do I? Eat the mushroom. Okay. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? The mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. Holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Oh hey, thanks for I think the first time that one's actually been redeemed. Thanks, Arkeld. Thanks for redeeming the hobbits, the bobbits. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone, we're not taking everyone you just have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh, hi, cultist. What you doing to our friend there? That's all. Have a nice night. Oh, shit, he took the cultist. Fuck. Okay, that might be bad. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, this is bad. Whoop. Oh boy. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I mean, they're all dead. I mean, yeah, they got... Alright, hold on, no, he only took 2. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or it's just as black? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. The one shines enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. Both go down shooting in. Yeah, hands. Show me your hands. Clean. Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. No, it's coming tonight. We still have one guy. We have the surgeon left. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in this city remains unstable. The recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggested that they may be preparing for a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approaches your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, state where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions of the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Hey, but I forgot you were still here. Hi, friend. Wish our tall friend was still here. What happened to the mother? Maybe she left. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and get another kombucha just in case I do need to save here soonish. Fuck. Alright. Well. We're not gonna get that kombucha today. Not today. Alright, well, let's go ahead and dig, I guess. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. Wait, hold on. I'm fucking sorry. Wait. One hand, two hand. One hand, arm, hand down here. Who the fuck's arm is that? Nah, y'all are fucking visitors. Y'all are goddamn visitors. Oh, never mind. No. Okay. No, the shoulders here, down, arm, hand, shoulder, arm. Okay, never. I see it. I thought it was just like another fucking hand touching her back. Cause like, wait, hold on. She can't walk or breathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. We'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. I think things should get easier from here on out. The last time I trusted weird people, no. I get it. You don't know us. Might think we'll cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time, but we've got a, what was it called again? Cigarettes. Here, take it. Might come in handy. Sure. You got cigarettes? Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You will die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Why so tense? Cling to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone. I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still, I can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Can I come in and rest for a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window over there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Sure. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence that made a run for it. They're shit shots, but those assholes, every bullet missed except for one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. And there'll be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. So FEMA's after you. Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests on to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor.
I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. Once I can hear muffled screams, next they're dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those fucking zones. When I saw that shit, I knew how to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I am a witness. I know too much. They'll come after me. Yeah, sure, come on in. Thanks, seriously. I owe you one. Glad to see you're not like your neighbors. Oh shit. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Do they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn after the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Felt like someone died tonight. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. But scientists worldwide are warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid people movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline at 000-451. End of broadcast. Oh yeah, shit, that was literally just one broadcast today. Alright, who died? Oh. Just in case. What's the matter? Do my gaze seem too empty to you? Do you think you look any different? You should calm down, don't be so impulsive. That's why I always tell my sister. Shame I have to tell you too. So this is how the battle of my life ends. Well. I killed one. I'm ready. I saw him do it. That one was a visitor. Okay, that one was a visitor. The other one was not. Okay, well. Shit. Can I get that kombucha now?
Butcher, please. Thank you. Oh. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Oh hey, they gave me my energy back. Sweet. What the fuck? Huh? Who's there? I heard something. I think. What are you doing in my house? What? Speak up. Mirrors full of dust and soot. Can't hear a damn thing. We're under your house. Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads. Why are you down here? Me and the boys figured we'd dig some tunnels to hide from the heat. Barely even started the digging. Look, we found a whole underground network. There used to be even more of them, some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep, real deep. No clue where they end. But forget that, because we found something else. What is it? Something interesting? There's a hole. Something's going on near it too. A real quiet hum and it never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compasses go nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in, stayed up. I stayed up here, just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking of coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it and nearly brought this whole place down on our heads. Oh yeah, I can actually run. Huh. Never really needed to do that. Like in the house, so like, didn't know. Oh, I'm gonna so get fucking lost down here. Okay, who's that guy? Alright, well, I guess there's really no way to get lost. Never mind. Alright, let's go end the day. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. My brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where that Brad is. Yeah, let's just skip over that. Same as always, even when I told my brother, man up, look out for your family. What'd he do? Folded like total folded. Now his family is either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think this world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago, stalking dad, held it together, even with the visitors screaming at his windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me, first one through the trees. His daughter's shotgun in hand, eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing. Show me you're not one of them. Open your damn mouth. Wider. I'm not your damn dentist. Alright, looks clear, but honestly it would have been easier if you weren't. Less trouble for both of us. Don't get cocky. One slip up and you're finished. Enough talk. I'm wasting my time here. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Hello, delivery here. Here you go, kombucha. Have a good night. I've forgotten your face. Oh my god, you look awful. My vision's fading. I barely see anything now. Has she left me? You look bad. She kept me going all this time. And now she's just going to take it all back. What was the point? Who are you talking about? I don't even remember anymore. One word repeats in my mind. Jump, jump, jump. I don't know if this message meant for me or you. I'm lost. Divine my fortune again, would you? Perhaps it'll help. Middle of page 200. One chance out between two worlds. Fire a walk with me. That's a shame. Thank you, but it didn't help. Goodbye. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why did you stay home? I feel truly unwell. I'm just not talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning awake, I lie and wonder for how I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Men desperately chasing a chance at survival, but I hear you've made peace with what's to come. I like to die here, slowly, quietly. Truly savor those final moments. How'd you get gangrene? Fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little. And oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you alone. Come in. It's truly quieter here than any place I've ever been. I do not yet know if you see the beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into a great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. But my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Sun exploding, it's burned people alive. God, what if? What if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Come on, I guess, sure. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back and home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right, I should probably stay with you for now. Hey, we got kombucha, let's go. Alright. Alright, well, we have a save point. We've been playing this for about 2.5 hours, a little bit over. So we are going to end it here. This has been No, I Am Not Human. So far, I think it's really fun, at least kind of guessing if, you know, this person can be trusted or not. I've gotten most of them right. I've got a pretty good kill rate of the actual visitors compared to a human, so I'll take it. We did lose a handful of people because they got murdered, which isn't quite so good. But yeah, I guess that's how it goes. And well, with that, I don't really have much more to say. Thank you again if y'all stopped by. If you'd like to, you can click the link in my Discord. We're about to start having a movie night. We're watching The Thing and Horror Express, which is why I played this, because we're having kind of like a doppelganger shapeshifter weekend day. And so we're going to do a little dub feature after that. And if you'd like to join us, please sit down with us. And with that, this has been yours sincerely, Ebon Eclipse. Hope you all have a very wonderful night and a very spooky October. Ooh. Have a good night, everybody.